So Steve Carell voices a Russian pointy-nosed guy who's supposedly evil but not evil anymore. I want to see it. Despicable Me 2. Despicable Me 2 is obviously the sequel to Despicable Me. I mean, I enjoyed the first Despicable Me, but it was that kind of movie I was like, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't that great. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I was hoping for the sequel to be, you know, better than the first one. At least more enjoyable, because I enjoyed the first one, but I was just, there was something missing from that film. I was just like, it needed to be more great. Is this movie better than the first one? Yeah, I enjoyed it more than the first one. It's definitely more funnier than the first one. Steve Carell voices the main character in this movie, Gru, who is an evil scientist. And in the first one, he was all evil, you know, he was just plans out all evil. But in this movie, he's given up on evil. He's a kind, nice guy. He cares for his 3 little girls, you know. He's more gentle to them. You see a lighter side of him in this movie. And see, with the first one, I understand that's how the three little girls, his supposed to be daughters in the movie, I mean, I get that they were supposed to be annoying for Steve Carell, but when they were supposed to be annoying for you, the viewer, just you want to, you know, I mean, just for like the first few minutes of when they were in, that's not good. I enjoyed them more in this movie than I did in the first one. I gotta say this, the movie definitely is much more enjoyable than the first one, because with the first one, not to say that it was terrible, it's just that, you know, I had a few laughs here and there, but nothing was like interesting to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm really into this movie. With Despicable Me 2, there was definitely a lot more laughs. It was definitely more funnier. Obviously, just like the first one, the Minions obviously stole the show in this one. I mean, they really put the Minions out in this movie. They just became a whole lot more funnier. I mean, throughout this whole movie, I was just laughing what they did. And I was just like, wow, they're really making this whole entire movie. Whenever they came off the screen, I was like, oh man, they were so funny. And this movie was, like with the first one, I just felt though that that film was just more for kids. A few adults will enjoy it. With this movie, Despicable Me 2, I feel that kids will enjoy it. It's definitely made for kids, but a lot more adults will enjoy it. So that when you go with your kid to see this movie, you won't be like, you're taking me too, son, I'm going to slap you when we get home. No, you're going to be like, you're taking me, son, I'm having a good time. It's definitely an enjoyable time. You have a fun experience with your family. It's definitely more fun and more adventurous than the first one, and definitely a whole lot more funny than the first one. You care more for the characters in this movie than you did in the first one. Not to say the first one was bad, again. I'm just saying, in this movie, I felt improved some of the ways I didn't like that much of the first one. This movie is definitely better than the first one. It's one of those rare cases where a sequel is better than the first one. To me, at least. Overall, I feel this is definitely a fun experience to watch. Definitely go see it than The Lone Ranger. So that's my review for Despicable Me 2, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.